How to ask a woman for sex for the first time. A lot of guys struggle with this. You find this girl attractive, you like her, and you want to go down with her, but you're afraid or you're basically skeptical about how you can ask her to come to your place and sleep with her. So in this video, I'm going to basically break down all the steps you have to take to make a girl have sex with you that first time. Now, the number one thing you have to do is you have to ask yourself, am I the kind of guy that a woman will want to sleep with? Because most times we are the reasons why women don't want to sleep with us. You see a guy who is dirty, who doesn't observe much personal hygiene, who is looking tattered, wanting to make a girl to sleep with him. Why would a girl want to sleep with you when you are looking unattractive, when you are smelling bad? No. You have to ask yourself this question. Am I attractive enough? Am I, enticing enough for a girl to want to jump into bed with me? Because if a woman doesn't see you as an enticing man, she won't want to jump into bed with you and allow you to touch her. No, she won't. So you have to be clean. You have to look good. You have to look sexy. You have to look masculine. You have to look, you have to be in great shape. The more attractive you look as a man, the easier women will jump into bed with you. The more they want to get into bed with you because they find you attractive. If a woman doesn't find you attractive, trust me, she can't get into bed with you. This is one thing you must know as a guy. You can't be fat. You're always sweating. You're always smelling bad. And you want a woman to sleep with you. It doesn't work that way. Except you are paying them. But if you really want a girl to sleep with you on an attraction level, trust me, she wouldn't if you're not looking good. So you have to look good. You have to look attractive. You have to smell nice. Let it be that whenever a girl comes around you and perceives your colon, in her mind she'll be fighting with her mind. Because her mind is already telling her, babe, you have to sleep with this guy. You have to eat up this guy. This guy is smelling sexy. Be attractive. And women will find it very easy to want to jump into bed with you. Now, the second step is ask yourself, that girl you want to sleep with, is she the kind of woman that you really want to sleep with? Because most times, guys are fond of making this mistake. And this mistake I'm talking about is men in general, or some men tend to sleep with any girl that comes their way. You see a girl that naturally you're not attracted to. She's not sexy. She's not looking good. But because you are too horny, you are too desperate to have sex, you jump into bed with her. The more you sleep with any kind of girl that comes your way, the more you hurt your self-esteem as a man. The more you reduce your worth in your own eyes. Have your standards. If a girl is too fat, tell yourself, I can't sleep with her. She's not my spec. She's not up to my standard. She's not up to the standard of girls I sleep with. The more you control your sexual urges to the point of not sleeping with anything that comes your way, the more you respect yourself and the more you enjoy having sex with the kind of women you are really attracted to. So that's the second step you have to take. Now, let's now get directly into the meat of the matter. The third thing you have to do if you want to sleep with a girl for the first time is take her out on a date or two if she doesn't know you well. But if it's a girl that you know, that knows you very well, of course you can invite her to your place ASAP. But assuming this girl doesn't know you too well, you just met her recently, the first thing you have to do is you have to take her out on a date. You have to make a woman feel comfortable around you before she will want to come to your place and spend the night or even visit you at your house. A woman cannot just meet you today and come to your house the next day. No, you have to make her to feel comfortable around you. You have to make her to feel at ease with you around her. And the easiest way to make this happen is take her out on a date. And on that date, try as much as possible to make her to warm up to you. Try as much as possible to make her to be comfortable around you, be funny, make her laugh. Just do everything possible to make the girl to feel okay with you. And of course, make sure she finds you attractive. If she doesn't find you attractive on that first date, she may not come to your place if you ask her to come to your place. So this is the third thing you have to do. Now, assuming on that first date, she was laughing, she even found you very attractive. When you guys went home, she was the first to call you, which is how you know that this girl really likes you. If you get home and you don't call her, then she calls you to check if you've gotten home. then you cannot be like, okay, this girl actually likes me. Now, if you are confident enough that this girl likes you a lot, you can ask her to come to your place. But if you're still not sure if she really likes you that much to come to your place, take her out on a second date and try as much as possible to make her feel comfortable with you. Now, after the second date, text her, babe, uh, can you come to my place for a movie date? Or can you come to my place so that I can prepare a nice meal for you? Tell her things like, I can cook like the best chef in the world. That you can just try to bamboozle her mind. Give her something to expect that will make her to be hungrier to come to your place. What I always use, the line I always use is, babe, come to my place, so make I cook for you. Waiting, if you chop out, you can't ever forget. That's basically, I tell them, come to my place, let me cook for you one of the best meals you've ever eaten in your life, or you'll never eat in your life. That, makes them to be more enticed to come to my place, because they'll be like, what the hell will this guy cook for me? That'll make me, that'll make it one of the best meals I've eaten in my life. So I always use this line, and most times it works for me. So when they come to your place that first time, don't try to be funny. Don't try to have sex with them on that first day they came to your house. Don't try to have sex with them. It will make it look as if you're desperate, as if all you really want from them is sex. Don't make that mistake. When she comes to your place, make her feel very comfortable. Cook for her if you can cook, or buy a meal like I usually buy, and tell them that I'm the one that cooked, while I'm not the one that cooked. So you can buy a meal or you can cook for them. Just make them to have a nice time. Joke around, initiate physical contact, but don't try to get more. Don't try to go the extra mile. Just initiate physical contact. Touch her neck. Just playfully grab her neck. Just try to introduce physical contact with her. That will make her to be more comfortable around you, because now you've broken the physical touch barrier. You're not touching her. Probably because she likes you, she's not touching you back. Like two of you are playing, and she'll be like, stop now. And you'll be like, this girl herself, touching her, her face, her neck, some part of her body. Just make her to be comfortable with you touching her. So this is like the fourth step you have to take. Invite her to your place and make her feel comfortable and introduce physical touch. And of course, make sure your place is conducive for romance. A girl can like you, but if she comes to your place and your place is looking untidy, unkept, smelling, she will lose all those likeness, all those attraction she initially had for you. So make sure that before you invite a girl over to your place is sparkling neat. She will feel more at ease with you. And of course, that will provide a conducive environment for sex, for romance, for love making. Now, the fifth thing you have to do, the fifth step to making a girl sleep with you for the first time is, after she must have come to your place for the first time and went back to her own place, invite her again. And this time, jokingly tell her, babe, cook for me as you are coming. Cook for me and bring for me. That will let you know if this girl actually likes you. Because a girl who doesn't like you will not stress herself to cook for you and bring to you at your house. So tell her this, cook for me and bring for me. And then we'll also have a movie date, like a second movie date. So that is basically how you check if this girl likes you. And also, in that same process, you use the movie date to entice her. Tell her you have this lovely movie that you brought, that you want two of you to watch it. And let it be a romantic movie that has some romantic sense. It's a must. That will make her, to be turned on to a certain extent. Now, make sure your environment is also good. Make sure your room, your parlor, your house is in great shape. And of course, when she comes that second time, after you finish eating her food, that's if she brought the food, or after two of you finish, chit-chatting, while watching the movie, one thing I'll tell you is, try to kiss her. If a woman finds you very attractive, the moment you try to kiss her, she will respond to you. She may not respond to you like immediately, but in the process of you trying to do so again, she will respond to you. But don't try to force a woman to kiss you, or don't try to force yourself on a woman. If you kiss her If you try to kiss her 1 or 2 times and she's always removing her face as if she's irritated, then it's time to leave her alone. But if she's, playing that game of trying to make you to, convince her to, girls play a lot of stupid games. They could like you, they want you to kiss them, but the moment you try to kiss them, they'll start playing games as if they're shy. So you have to read their body language to know if she really wants you to kiss her or if she's irritated by you trying to kiss her. If she's irritated, leave her. But if she's giving you subtle signs that she will actually want you to kiss her, then of course, be persistent. And of course, you end up kissing that girl. And once you end up kissing her, try to start putting your hands in those erotic zones on her body. Try to start putting your hands in those places. And of course, that will turn her on. And if this is a girl who really wants to go down with you, she will go down with you the second time she's coming to your place. When a woman finds you attractive, on that second date, on that second date at your house, she will easily sleep with you. But when a woman doesn't really find you attractive or is not really comfortable around you, you won't be able to sleep with her on the second date. That's truth. So it's always best you stay with women, you try to date women who really find you attractive. Because a woman who finds you attractive will make everything easier for you. And this includes dating her, sleeping with her, and getting her to invest in you. So this is basically how you get a woman to sleep with you for the first time.